Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna move on to our next agenda here. We're gonna invite our Star Master Daniel again, and he's gonna talk about from research to faith. This will be his third lecture on Atomy A to Z. So we're gonna focus on, let's give an undivided attention to his lecture, and let's give a big welcome. Welcome, Star Master Daniel Lim. Take it away.
Hello, how are you, everyone? Okay, how have you been for the past week? It's good, right? You did good job. Last time we learned about the uniqueness of Atomy and consumer and line of sponsorship, and then network marketing, and then what else we learned? Yes, it's the 3 no business, right? But I remember I couldn't finish talking about the network marketing business last class. So let's take a moment to find out about the rest of the lecture that we couldn't finish last week. And now we're gonna study the faith, confidence, and trust about the Atomy through research in this class, the theme of today's lecture. Okay, so before I start, once again, this lecture is not something new we learn because we don't know. Even if many people in this room already know, please understand that it's because you need to meet new people or duplicate and educate your partners in your group by organizing them systematically from the beginning to end, right? So let's move on. Let me share the screen. Last week, talking about our income, our income from the Atomy is the number of the consumer members, not the numbers of members, right? Are you guys remember? Are you guys remember? So please raise your hand. Okay, good. So next one is, so that's why our job is making the net. If you're making the big, strong net, that means we are going to be successful. So when the product is good and inexpensive, the net will be made and grow on its own. It's a really important thing. So I already told you I did MA business about almost 25 years ago. At the time, that product was good, but that product was not inexpensive, expensive. That's why my net isn't grown too big and not that strong. So that's why Atomy product is really good and inexpensive, actually good quality, that affordable price. That's why the money automatically comes from our consumer. So that means it's the creation of our residual income. So if the Atomy or any producer fails to read the consumer's mind, it will be fair. But we have no problem because the Atomy company, they always take care about their quality control, and then Atomy price is really good and they never raised it before. So Atomy is cutting down the distribution and advertisement and operation expenses and turning those expenses to our customer, actually us. Okay, so that's why Atomy is I believe, the best network marketing company in the world. So now let's talk about that. Our third class is we have to research about this company. And then when you research about this company, and then finally you will have a face of this company, our Atomy. So before that, let's talk about the common sense in the business field. So when you guys want to open any kind of business, first you have to get an idea and plan it. And second, research, right? Actually, this time is you are in the second section, research. And then third, investment. Your money, your time, your effort, That is the common sense in the business field. Include all the business in the world. First, they got idea, and then they have to research about that field. And then finally, when they decide, wow, this is a really good business. This business have a big potential like this. And then third, they have to investment, right? So this is common sense in the business field. So let's research about this company. So I want to talk about the initial 3 months. What I mean is the first 3 months after I signed up as ABO in my mind. ABO stands for Atomy Business Owners. Why this first 3 months is so important? Because this period is their most passionate, because we decided, we saw a vision, we decided to build this business. So that's why we decided to research about this business. So very important. So I already told you our business is there, no business, no capital, no store, no experience. But we need your passion, my passion. So without passion, don't even think about it. It requires your passion. Okay? So please keep up your passion. And then it's time to be determined if you have the clear vision or not. So please find any kind of region, and then please try to see is there really a clear vision from this business. And also it's time for put all your energy into this as if the flight is taking off from the runway. So that plane is still stopped and waiting for the signal from the tower for takeoff. And then when they get a start sign, they got a full power to run on the runway to take off. So that's why these 3 months is exactly same as the plane waiting for their start to the takeoff from the ground. And also, this time it's time to be rejected and time to be tolerant. When I remember in the beginning of my Atomy time, so first time I try to meet so many people, as many as I can. When I talk about the Atomy and then Atomy product and then Atomy business plan, most of people, more than 90% of people, they say no, right? So it's the time to be rejected. So how to get over this time? Contact as much as you can, contact the people, okay? So all of the very, very successful sportsmen, they are practicing a lot. So that's why we need to practicing a lot. So success is for myself, okay? Not to show to the other. That's why don't make excuse on everything, right? But ordinary people, they have a lot of excuses. Oh, today is so cold, hot, it's stronging out there. And then I'm so unlucky because there are so many people got a lot of partner, but I try so many times, but I don't have any business partner. I'm so unlucky, something like that. If you think like this, you are going to be loser. So that's why we're using this word, nevertheless, in spite of. So don't make excuses on everything, okay? So first month, what are you gonna do? When you decided, when you signed in your mind, going to be success, the first month, we have to research about the company and then get the confidence and faith about this company. So first, you have to know legalization. I already told you. Check if they are the member of Fair Trade Commission or Korea Special States Financial Corporate Association. When I introduced Atomy first time, 2014, I did. So first time I went to the internet, I asked Google, I check everything. The second, this is very important. You have to check morality and management ability of our CEO. So our company, Atomy's management goal is customer success. It's kind of weird. Usually, most of the other big company, their company motto or their management goal is to survive and then to grow fast, something like that. But our management goal is customer success, not Atomy success. Second thing is the ability to think of potential competitors to compete with absolute price. Our product concept is absolute price and absolute quality. But our CEO, he think in advance, ability to think of potential competitor to compete with absolute price. So that's why our CEO really seriously take care of our quality control. And number three is that the price was never raised, but actually it goes down. I show you proof. This is the first very early stage of hemoin. Then at the time, their name was hemoin rich gal. They packed only 30 packets in box. The price was around more than $700. But second generation Korean Angelica Gigas mix extract was 48 packets. And then the price going down to about $80. So actually, the amount is the more than half increased, and then price is reduced 10 times. So that means if price goes down a lot. And then third generation Korean Angelica Gigas mixed extract is the 54 packaging. It's the same amount. And finally, when I get involved in the Atom business, I think that is the year 2014. Right now, we got the 60 pack in one box. The price is same. So Atomy never raised the product price, but actually it goes down a lot. And also this one is look at this. This is the first generation of Sanger cosmetic 5-step. This is the same as Atomy 6-step before. All those lotion and toner, its size was 125 milligrams. But a second generation, they increased to 135 milligrams, same price. Third generation, they increased to 150 milligrams, 140 milligrams, right? So at the same price. And then fourth generation is the Atomy skincare frame set, like this. So Atomy company never raised the product price. Also this one too. Atomy Evening Care for set. First, when they launched that Atomy Evening Care for set first time, it's 120 milligrams. But they increased to 150 milligrams. And then even toothpaste. First time, there was 108 milliliter. And then right now, toothpaste is 200 milliliter at the same price. So Atomy is a really great company. And then our CEO, really great person, okay? So, and then number three, Atomy is only distribution and support member. That means Atomy never invest or never spend for making the product. So Atomy has no production line and then no research and develop expenses and no union. So Class-Resaerch, they make the product, they research and develop, and then they give to Atomy only. Atomy got a lifetime contract with Class-Resaerch. Okay, and then number four is their global. Okay, so Atomy has officially opened in the United States since 2010 as the first global branch, starting with the USA, and as of today, 22 countries are already open in the world, including South Korea, 23 countries. Also, a lot of countries in South America and then Europe waiting for the opening soon. If Atomy opens 100 countries like 8 companies, which is Amway, Atomy's future is really, really bright. Because 77% of Atomy future business growth remains. In the last 6 years, Amway is able to grow because of new market available to expand. When North America hit the peak time, Amway went to Korea, China, India, and Brazil. But now, they open 100 countries in the world, right? So that means their future business growth almost stopped, actually stopped. But Atomy just opened, including Korea, 23. That means 77% of Atomy future business growth remain. And then number 5, new product launched every month. We have around 500 products available in Korea, and then about 130 products available in Atomy America from Kolma BNH and a few of our partner companies in Korea. Also, Atomy launched a new product every month from Korea and new product from the other countries which belong to Atomy's future strategy. GSGS stands for Global Sourcing and Global Sales. Atomy tries to find the best products from the 23 countries where are already open and sells to all of the countries belong to Global Atomy. Also, Atomy launched AtoZ-3rd in Korea and STM available in 18 countries now. But as soon as they are covered all over the world, Atomy's future business growth is really amazing. So think about it and then imagine. So right now we have our STM is small, I know, I understand. So it's available only 18 countries. But it starts. Also, a lot of countries in Europe, already we can recruit people from there. So Atomy's future business growth is really bright. Look at this one. This is the 2021 $300 million export tower award. So Atomy is the only MLM company that is awarded the export award. So as of 2021, it's the cumulative export exceed $1 billion. This is our company, Atomy. And then confidence phase of the product. We have to research about our product. Number 1, the product was introduced in news on public broadcasting. It's the KBS, MBC, YTN, and SBS is the major broadcasting service in Korea. So usually nano marketing company is aired on a major broadcast service. That means they have some bad thing. But the first nano marketing company aired by Korean major broadcast service is the Atomy. They learn and they are research about their Atomy, why the Atomy is so fast growing like this. Okay. So our product is absolute product. Number 1, REF. That means we use top-notch technology. The name is the radiation fusion technology by Curie. So Atomy products are made with very, very unique new technology. These products are made with a special new technology from the Kolma BNH, which is the first joint venture research company between Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute and Kolma Korea. Atom's products are constantly being renewed and many patents have been continuously registered in recent years. A lot of patents are registered in the Korea, United States, Japan, and well-developed countries in Western Europe. Atomy products are absolute quality and absolute price and very unique. That's why a lot of people, they think Atomy products are mass-staging. Our products are really affordable price with great quality for everybody and cheaper than the regular market. Because of the reason most of people are in Atomy, they are consumer. I already told you, second class, right? Consumer, almost 87% of the people, they are just consumer, not the aviator like us. Atomy products are truly, truly prestige with great price, which is mass-staging, right? But think about it. So, but a lot of people, especially when I met Atomy before that, I tried talking about the Atomy with others. They told me that, hey, it's the MOA, it's the best company in the world. Atomy, I never heard about that. It's small company from the Korea, something like that. I agree with that. So that's why I researched about the that companies. So the most successful network marketing company is MOA, right? They claim to have more than 1,000 patents. It's amazing. They got the 1,000 patents. But if you really go through the patent list and year when those were issued, they mostly go back to the 1990s. It's so easy, okay? So go to MOA website and then you can get their patents number and then go to Google and then just typing the patent number and then you can see everything, right? Their 1,000 patent is their mostly go back to 1990. It means there's not much new innovation done in the last 20, 30 years when the overall competition in the retail market has grown multifold. So advanced computerization of business management. That's why we keep the absolute price. And then research and developed by national tax. Why? It's a Kolma BNH belong to Korean government. It's not a private company. It's belong to Korean company. That's the first research company under the Korean government. So all research and developed by Korean people's tax. That means no research fee, no advertising expense. So that's why Atomy keep the really, really great price for that. Atomy is not a cheap price product. Actually, if other company, they develop and they make exactly the same quality of our Atomy product, they sell a lot higher price than us, okay? And then actually Atomy business is that delivers experience, not knowledge. It's a very important thing, okay? So how to do that? Use it, find out, and good and cheap, good and really good price for them. That's the only way to know Atomy product is really good and cheap. So use it everything. So when you start, when you research this business, and then when you decide to build this business, first you have to use Atomy product everything. Around 130 products available in USA, use everything. And then I already told you more than 500 products available in Korea. If you can, get order from Korea and then bring it in here and then use it. That's the business, okay? And then share your experience. You have to share two kinds of experience. One, product experience. Number two, saving experience, okay? So Atomy people, our absolute Atomian, they are recommend a product I used. But salesman recommend the product I didn't use. That's the big difference on Atomian and regular salesman. And then let's research about our compensation plan. Our compensation plan is righteous and fairness compensation plan. So before that, you have to ask, can ordinary people succeed in the Atomy with this compensation plan? Then you try to find the answer. how to find the answer? Research about our compensation plan. It is really righteous and fairness. So first one, no membership, no monthly requirement. Everybody believes it's no membership fee because we are all a member. So when we become a member, we didn't pay anything. And then we don't have no monthly requirement. Confidence of the product quality and price. Why we don't have no membership fee, no monthly requirement? Because there we have so confidence of the product quality and price. And then because of no membership fee and no monthly requirement is the prevention of betting, stocking, and stress. When I did the other narrow market business about 25 years ago, I'm really stressed about the betting and the stocking. So when I back home, so many products waiting for me, but it is really hard to sell it because of high price. And then righteous marketing, because we don't have monthly closing. When I do the other marketing, if this month is so lucky, so that's why I made a really good sale. But every first day month, my business volume, I made it before it listed to 0. And then first day a month, I started all over again. But Atomy, we don't have monthly closing. So the structure of making money is from consumption, not purchasing. It's very important, okay? Please write down. The structure of making money is from consumption, not purchasing. But when I do the other marketing business, I always purchase for sale. But number 3rd is the narrow star marketing. Atomy is narrow star marketing. It's not a business that looks at successful people, but a business that money follows with effort. 85% of a small business in the world, they're going to be fair in 5 years. They invest a lot of their money, and then they already research it, and then they open every day, 6 days a week, even 7 days a week, and then they work 10 to 12 hours a day. But unfortunately, 85% of a small business is closed within 5 years. But Atomy, it will never happen. When you do the Atomy business, it's like your daytime job. When you open your Atomy market every day, 6 days a week, 5 days a week, and then at least 5 hours a day, you're not gonna fail. You're gonna be successful 100%. And then beginner can make money in short period of time. So we have to more learn about this. So our main income source is number 1 is general commission, and number 2 is massage bonus. So this is our general commission chart. From left and right, when you achieve 300,000 K, and then you can get a plus minus $60. So right now our end price is the 1 point is around $4. So the lowest level 300K is the 15 point and $60. And the highest is the 300 point, and then you can get the $1,200 daily. It's the 300 point is the 20 times of 50 point, right? So this is 20 times, the money is 20 times. It's very fair, looks fair, right? Point is 20 times, and the money is 20 times. But look at this. What about this? It's fair, but this side is unfair. So let's say it's the 300K, it would be 600K. But do the times 2.33. So it's the 700K. And then this level is the times 5, 1.5 million, like this. So 15 point, 20 times, 20 times. But the highest level, when you get the just 20 times more than the money than lowest level, you have to do 167 times or more. It's very unfair, right? Looks very unfair, but so nice to advantageous and generous for beginner. So look at this chart. When you do the fairway, that means it's not $6. It's the advantage and generous to the top. $6 shrink to the $6. And then the top person who sat on the top, their general commission is there from $1,200 to $10,000. But Atomy, they chose that this way. It's still really advantageous and generous to the beginner. And then one more thing. This is the message bonus. Is the 10% out of 20% of the company's total sales PV are paid to the sales master. Look. Sales master is our lowest mastership. Their portion is 10% out of 20%. And then the other 6 masters share 10%. So our highest mastership, Imperial Master, they got the only 0.30%. So total income is the sales master. When you do the auto sales master, your income starting from $2,000, and then Imperial Master is starting with at least $50,000. This is the 10 to top is 0.3. So if I make upside down, it's like the other network marketing or our society. And I change the upside down. Our sales master went 10% to 0.2%, and the Imperial Master 0.3 to 10%. When sales master only received 0.2%, they share the 19.98%. That means like this. Their income is $50,000 to $1.5 million, and then $2,000 to $40. That's the other network marketing's way. And then our society's way. This is the true pyramid. But our Atomy business is totally upside down, right? I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of I am a part of this great company. So our company plan is still applied by multipliers law. So our plan is binary plan. We build only 2 lines from your left and right. And then unlimited level, unlimited accumulation. This is the sample. This is my group purchase record from October 13 to November 13. In 1 month, it's the total 6,500 people, they come into my shopping mall and then they bought their daily necessary product. That's 6,500 business activity in 1 month. But I'm back to the 2014. At the time, no one was under me. Okay, about 5 years ago, 5.5 years ago, no one was under me. But that number is not the members' number. This member is of people who buy a product number. So first, you think, oh, my business is slow, I understand. But when you believe this company is our CEO, and then this company's product, and then this company's competitive plan, and then follow your sponsor, and then plug into the system. When you gather one day, at least a couple thousand of your loyal customer under your name, that means you are going to success. This is proof. So the absolute necessary condition for beginners to succeed. I believe you. And then global one server. With one member ID number, you can do business in 23 countries around the world without any condition. What that means, when I do the Atomy network marketing business, I am a member of that A company America. So if I want to expand our business to Amway Korea, I have to be Korea. My body is going to be Korea. I have to move my body to Korea. And then I have to enroll and then became a Amway Korea member. I got the new ID number. So right now, 100 countries already open the Amway. If I want a business all over the 100 countries in the world, I have to be there all over the country. And then I got the 100 member ID. After that, I can build a business. But how can I manage 100 ID? Even some people, they really hard to manage only one ID number. But this is the really truly global one server. So this 6,500 people include all from the 22 countries in the world. So people who lives in the India, when they buy the product, their point going to me or up through all my group. So this is really amazing. It's global one server. That's why our global one server means we got unlimited market. Then high possibility to success. I'm going to stop the lecture today because it's already 9 o'clock. So next week, I'm going to talking about we're going to research about our success system. Usually, after finish this lecture, I'm going to upload my YouTube channel. And then please watch more and then write down. And then one by one, this is the really good record for when you teach your group, Atomy A to G one by one. So today we learn about that, our company, our CEO, our product, and our compensation plan. So, okay, thank you very much, and then see you next week. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Star Master Daniel Lim.